Hello, what's up guys? How you doing? It's me, Lasty here. Welcome to episode 303 of the FIFA 23 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Once again today, powered by my awesome sponsor over at Elgato. Ladies and gentlemen, like I always tell you, there is a link down below in the description. It will take you to my Elgato profile page. You can learn all about the things that I use, the products that I use to help create my content every single day. You know, from the lighting to the green screen, the microphone to how I actually capture the gameplay. You can learn more about it all over there, and of course pick it up for yourselves. So thank you once again to Elgato. Let's get cracking with today's episode, shall we? And boy, is it going to be a fun one, because it's the summer, and the summertime means just opening loads of packs and stuff. Good times. So essentially, right, I was going to hold on to some fodder and some packs and stuff until batch 2 was out after Friday night. But what this stuff is from was from Thursday evening, which, considering it's Saturday, is a couple of days ago. But a rare phenomenon, or maybe not even such a rare phenomenon these days, a small error occurred whereby the Team 3 of FUTTIES were released into the game, and I thought, hey, well, it gives me a chance to open some good packs to try and pack them, because Team 2 was still in packs, as well as Batch 1 of the best of stuff. So there was just extra FUTTIES in packs. So I thought, hey, why not open some stuff, see what we can get. That spurred my decision on to not choose Ryan Kent here, but to actually choose the 25 84 plus players pack. Whether or not you find that the best decision or not is up to you. I, however, have got so many good attackers that I don't think that Ryan Kent would get in. Like, yeah, he looks good and all that, and if you decide to choose him, I'm sure you've got a really good winger on your hands. But I do have Tots Neymar, Tots Mbappe, that Rudiger, Petr Cech, we've got Royce, Insigne, Sterling. We've got literally so many good cards that I just don't think another one is necessary. We want, like, a level above that, if you know what I mean, if we're going to make any changes to that forward line. Needs to be someone like really, really good. And let's face it, you've seen the title for today's episode, right? So watch this space. So we get my 84x25 open. I'm not going to lie, I was disappointed. I expected to see, you know, FUTTIES, Neymar, Sancho, all of them guys just pop it up in the pack, because why not, right? It's the summer. But I didn't get a single pink card. Well, I got, like, rule breakers, but they're not the same, are they? Let's face it. And now with all of that stuff, with, you know, an 84x25 is pretty useful, because my club was getting kind of empty. It was meaning that I was kind of struggling to get the daily packs done. You know, get a couple of... Excuse me, I am a little bunged up at the moment. Don't know why that is. Probably because it keeps raining in the UK and I keep getting ill. But anyway, sorry, I got a little bit angry at the weather there for a moment. Trying to do the daily 85 times 10s, as well as the 3 Team of the Week packs, the 3 Tots packs. They're where you're going to make your money and stuff. It's quite difficult to get all of that stuff done unless you have a big influx of players. Now, that can be from having enough coins to open a 300 or 400k pack and get loads of players that way, or of course by getting to a stage of the season progress where you end up getting an 84x25. That's very useful. Unfortunately, once again, my Tots pack features a Moments, not an actual Tots. It's getting silly now, EA. Start giving me the actual Tots, please, because they are selling for like nearly 50k. I want them in my club. However, I don't know what the next batch of stuff is that's come out, so I don't know now whether or not Tots are in packs and stuff. But we're going to spend all of our coins at this very moment on a 300k pack, all right? And a gold pops up, and I'm like, hello? What's going on? It's 150 rare players, which is all right, you know. It's quite a lot of players that will help. It will help the fact that we're filling up the club. But yeah, no like rule breakers or anything at the start of the pack, which I was quite surprised about. Can we get a FUTTIES or anything in this pack towards the end? because that would be where it would appear as this is an untradeable pack. And we're getting down there. Are we going to get any futties? We see special cards there, and then a few more special cards, but really not a great 300k pack, in all honesty. But that's not the end of that, is it? You know, we now have 150 gold players, including quite a lot of high-rated fodder that you can use at your disposal to then get other stuff done. So that 300k pack doesn't necessarily matter what's in it, as long as there is 150 gold rare players in it that you can then use in other areas. And then if you get something good through those other SBCs, it's all worth it in the long run, right? So that's the plan anyway. So with that, I was able to get like all 3 of the 81 plus Team of the Week packs done. We get Estupinian in the first one. We get no walkout in the second one, so it's going to be 83 or lower, and it's Pavlidis. And then the third one is going to be lights up, so it's going to be 84 or above, and it's David Soria. So no one particularly brilliant today, not like yesterday's like Rafinha and stuff, but at the end of the day, they all sell for a decent amount, and actually I'm probably going to use them in today's video, because I'm lacking tots and Team of the Weeks to actually put into stuff. So that's why they're so valuable, right? Because everyone's lacking them. So normally I sell them because I just about had enough to work with. Today I'm going to sell 1 or 2 of them and keep them for SBCs at the same time. Like, you know, do what I can. Here's an 85 times 10 for you then. Can we get anything good here? It's going to be a UCL Aubameyang. We know he's 91 rated. We've packed him a few times. I wonder what he actually goes for as a tradable on this game now, because he was obviously a very expensive card for the longest time, and it's not the best, not the worst 85 times 10, but we'll take it and we'll move on, and we'll use that fodder to either do another TOTS pack or another 85 times 10. We'll see what we can get done along the way. So here we go. TOTS or TOTS Moments upgrade. Can we get an actual TOTS this time, please? That'd be nice, considering we're like flat broke at the moment. Yes, we actually get a TOTS. Hallelujah. We get ourselves Remy Cabella, which I thought, it's a 91. It's all right. What I didn't realise is that literally like 48,000 coins for this man. That is how desirable they are on the game at the moment, which is kind of nuts. I wonder, like, if you get like a 94 or 95, excuse me, what they would actually, what they would be in terms of price. I need to just have a little look, don't I, on FUTTIES to see what the lowest prices are for each rating, because that gives me a good knowledge of the market. So we can finally submit that Lacazette of ours, because I've gone ahead and I played against myself for a bunch of games with that Lacazette, with the honourable mentions, Harry Kane. Got all of that stuff done so that I could get XP, etc., which then allowed me, obviously, to get that Ryan Kent or 84 times 25 completed. So, yeah, we're sitting fairly pretty at the moment with that stuff. Here is another 85 times 10 then. Is this going to give us anything nice? Well, we shall see. A rule breaker alert in the actual first little pack is Estupinian again, actually lower rated than the inform that we just packed as well. So and he goes with discard, so I could just make 10,000 coins there. But as someone who is completely flat broke, you know what? I'll take 10,000 coins at the moment because I've got nothing. We're waiting for Alessandrini. Cabella. We're waiting for Cabella to sell as well. So, yeah, we are still flat broke. But an 85 times 10, can we get anything good from this? We see a rule breaker pop up. That is going to be Calvin Phillips, 87 rated. But in the pack, as you can see, all the way at the end, OWAIRAN, baby. A series legend here on the channel, because we got his Gold World Cup hero and used him for, I think he's still my highest capped player of the series. So, changing of the guards, we can swap out his gold one that I haven't used for a long time for a pink one. Now, I couldn't even see his details and stats and stuff because it was an error that they were released early. And I think Friday at 6 p.m. is when everything's going to go live. You can't even use them in matches until Friday at 6 p.m. It's kind of nuts that they went live that early. And actually, that was a few hours after they'd gone live. I thought they would have, removed them from packs and stuff by the time I got that. But I was absolutely buzzing to pack a 97 rated OWAIRAN. And just from, if you just flick the right stick over on his card, you see the different pages of it. I can see that he's got 5-star, 5-star. So I know his card stats and I know his skills and weak foot are perfect. Absolute perfection, literally. So, yeah, I think that's right wing sorted, isn't it? I think that's right wing sorted, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, the tots or tots moment then goes back to giving me a moments again. But hey, in this episode, we have had one actual tots. So that's made us 50k, basically. Lacroix is, I believe, 23,000, something like that. Just not as much as a 91 actual tots, is it? Literally half the price, unfortunately. Maybe if they could just start... Well, I don't know. I reckon there might be some tots in this batch of best of, but you guys will know all about that. We can hope so anyway. Like I said, you'll know because it will literally be out. But marquee matchups time. I figured since we just opened that 300k pack, before I send all of the rares into... or before I send all of those low-tier stuff into player picks, I should at least try and get marquee matchups done because I had quite a lot of cards in the club. But I was doing them one by one and opening the pack because... I was still looking for like a Chelsea player, a Liverpool player, and some stuff like that. So I was struggling to get a full squad of players to get each segment done. So yeah, it still wasn't particularly streamlined. But as you can see, I cut out the bits that you don't need to see, and we just go through it one by one, opening the packs rather than saving all the packs till the end and seeing what we get. We can just go literally one by one. Couple of player picks in the meantime then because I literally had the final squad left and I was trying to get a Chelsea and a Liverpool player. Doesn't work out there, but we'll take an 87 Verts. That's pretty good. And an 85 Hasabi. So yeah, neither of those play for Chelsea or Liverpool, which is just the requirement for the final part of marquee matchups. This next player pick though, we can get an 87 Chiellini. Not bad. Again, good fodder. And then also, there's a Raheem Sterling, which I actually end up putting into marquee matchups, which is probably not ideal, but the Prem prices were kind of crazy, as were Chelsea and Liverpool players, so I just put him in. I don't really care at this point. I just wanted to get it for the extra XP. Because am I right in saying that XP this season is being gate-kept a lot more than it was last season? It seems that level 40 to get Vinicius Jr. is a long way away. 50k pack then, guaranteed an 83 or above. For me today, we get a whopping 84. So we're eating good tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I actually did expect some sort of special card in there. Unfortunately, it wasn't the case. But as you can see, we could just swap Insigne out for a 97 rated OWAIRAN, and I still can't look at his stats. I'll have to show you them in like tomorrow's video or something. But yeah, he is 5-star, 5-star. He does have 99 pace, 94 shooting, 93 passing, 97 dribbling. Him, Mbappe, Neymar up front with anyone, Royce can be swapped out for any of the other players that I've got in the club, is nearly perfection, I think. Yeah, we got lucky there, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be the end of the episode. If you have enjoyed, can you do me a small favour? Smash the thumbs up button. Surely a big old thumbs up for an OWAIRAN 97 in a pack is on the cards. So thank you in advance for your awesome support. Subscribe as well to the channel if you're new. Cheers. And follow me on social media. The links are down below. Have a good one, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be back tomorrow. Looking forward to seeing you then. Peace.